That'll do nicely. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Hi YouTube people. Live chat, not top chat. Live chat censors the people. And we can't go having that. That's some bullshit. We won't tolerate that. Be tolerant of a lot of things. Not that one thing. Ever. Ever. I'm not sorry. Hope you all are well. I have to tune this again because I've outright blubbed heavily. But that's good. I figured it was gonna be -6. What? Oh, I know what it is. Never mind. I'm a dumbass. That's okay. I do that all the time. Okay, hold on. Okay, dope. Okay, great. No, wait, hold on. There. I know, right? I'm so picky. I'm handling how our sound is managed from this. I guess I can show you. I was over in this, setting track normalization. The last thing that I need to do is find out why it doesn't send a closed buffer over the AIO, which would be the big thing. I've been waiting for this day, let's take a break. Lol. I do my own volume control, I don't need that. It makes you wanna find a new place. Don't wait, the sun is shining too. Take a sip and dip in the oasis blue. I don't have Minikube installed. Cross desert lands, worth it in the end, for me and you. Get up and let's dance. The music makes you sway, look at my dress. How about an ocean maid? Okay. Are you upset? Don't run things as root. Don't ever look away. Don't run everything as root. I'll fucking give you hell. But I'm gonna do it myself, because I can do what I want. I need to borrow this. I need to move an SSH key. Lol. SSH keys, requests, cat, my eSCADA, my elliptical curve cryptography DSA, my little elliptical DSA key. Let's play a game of I can't type. THORZEDKUIS. There we go. With you. If you're tired again, we can come on back and rendezvous. Oh, I can't SSH in it. It doesn't have SSH. Lol. That's funny. I need this. Tap Y. Hi. Hope y'all are well. I'm being such a loser today. I just want to say thank you all for tolerating my undeserving bitch ass. I'm very grateful. And undeserving. But I still appreciate it. It means the world to me. My bitch ass. Well, what? Well, what? Wait, which one is it through? Am I jankumed up to the 9s? No? Okay. I'm just dumb as piss. It happens. Sometimes you just wake up a little bit dumb. That would be me. That would definitely be me. Oh my gosh, I love that she's covering this. Oh my gosh, I absolutely do. Oh my gosh. Well, 2021. Well, that's dope. That's a maybe tint, but that's probably not a tonight tint. I already have a lot of tonight tints, so I'll just drag it over. I'm shorts hunting. Oh wait, I'm being a dumbass. Hold on. I'm being a absolute dumbass. Wait for it. Wait for it. Okay, I got it. I suck. I'm sorry. I hope y'all are well. I hope y'all have had a lovely day. That's all. I just want y'all to be well. They keep getting Pega Not So Sus keeps like doing the it's happened more than once. Yeah, okay, cool. The permaban thumbnail. It just keeps happening. Again, no shame, no shade. I do literally have pink lemonade in the fridge, which I might go and get. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. That sounds cozy. I have a soda in a cup. Definitely the frog stream. I have soda in a cup. But that's fine, you know? That's great. But like, I want pink lemonade now that I mentioned it. Hey there, how are you doing? I'm about to drop you with AFK tint so I can run to the kitchen and get pink lemonade, like a goober. I'm the worst, I'm sorry. How are you doing? How's your day? What you been up to? Also, we have a link tree, and we're one of the few Twitch streamers to have a link tree that doesn't have an OnlyFans on it. But I effectively prostitute my brain out just on GitHub. You don't see the other repos. They don't exist to you. Have I not pushed anything to this? Yeah, it has the worst name, Kubernetes LLVM and Kubernetes Observability. That's like wild. I should name things better. I really should. That's so lame. I should get better. I suck. We have a link tree, which I should probably have the bot spam at some point. Okay, dopeness. I'm admiring Pega Not So Sus's content. And we're gonna load up on shorts for when I get my butt back here. Okay, dope. I'm gonna take away the music for a second, because it's been kicking loud, and that for me is a W. Because who wants to hear my dumb voice? Damn sure not me. More Ian Foot. BRB, 1 second. I moved fast. I was resourceful, I was brilliant, I got shit done. People like me, they trusted me, they respected me. And then I was targeted, and then my life was completely destroyed. I have all these ideas in my head, wonderful plans of how I was going to organize people and how I was going to do so. And then I would save the world. The truth is, all I feel is hatred. Just as dull, sullen, powerless hatred for everyone and everything. I don't experience any other emotions. I hate feminists. I have fond memories of my friend Les's mom. She hated feminists too. She was a housewife and a mother. Her first priority was her husband and her sons. She took care of all the domestic responsibilities. She also ran her own business out of her own home office. She was a travel agent. She had enough loyal clients who traveled with enough regularity that she didn't need to look for new clients anymore. She hated feminists. She hated feminists because they had contempt for what she considered the most important thing in the world. They were always in public sphere trying to make themselves seem superior to her and trying to change the roles and serve them instead of her. Right. To VHS? What's VHS? I'm pretty loser, I don't do much. Did I close my tab for Minikube? Oh, is it just running? Gosh. Am I really going the right way? I don't even know, my gosh. Oh my gosh. Were we here? When I said I was looking for a wife, I was not looking for a partner. I was brilliant and driven and resourceful and looking for taking on huge responsibilities. I know how this works. I'm just so curious that it offers it as an option that I have to read it. Put yourself in my shoes. What do you? Oh my gosh, that's so cute. I wanted my future wife. It's not even initiated yet. I thought this said torture. I read this as I wanted to torture my wife for a moment, and I'm like, whoa, that's a lot too far. And then I'm like, bitch, shut up. For those of you. just to myself, like always. All right, dope. So this is Kaylin. I like her content. I think she's super dope. And she's one of the few people who reach out to the ABA therapy people and try to bring them up into the modern standard of care. I think she's cool as fuck. Another appropriate autistic person. Just, we got harmful opinions. We got this broad. And occasionally we have me when I'm not on a tirade. Occasionally.
You who would classify the therapeutic technique I'm about to show as being abusive, I need you to stay for the whole video. Do this.
I am launching VS Code like a loser. Oh, it spawned on the other screen. That's perfect. Yes, connects to the other machine. Yes, connect to the other machine. Dope.
I know, you're so excited. Hey, let's try again. Do this. Very nice. Do this.
Okay, I shake my legs so much that like people have told me to stop shaking my legs in their house. Lol.
So exciting. Let's try one more time. Do this. Very nice. When we talk about what is or isn't neurodiversity affirming, we forget that this is a cultural concept, not a global one. Next, I'm going to show you clips of speech or occupational therapy outside of the United States. Viewer discretion is advised.
Yeah, but we're aware of this. It sucks, but we're aware of it.
Cha-cha. Very good, Dora. Cha-cha.
SSL key not found?
Very good.
Not everyone has the same access, training, or philosophy, and what feels unthinkable to us, for better or worse, might feel like progress somewhere else.
But what?
Autism is global, but our definition of best practice is not.
Based. And again, that's one of the reasons I adore her. She's really to the point. She tells people to solve it themselves. And I like not being a problem for the society that I'm glad to be a part of. Because, you know, sometimes life is rough, but you can't make it everyone else's fucking problem. And I appreciate that in her. Like, in a world where people try to infantilize themselves and a lot of self-diagnosed people misrepresent what the fuck's going on, I'm here for it. I like it. I think it's pretty dope. I think it's dope as fuck.
Ever wonder why motherboard boxes sometimes have these giant warning labels on them? Well, I'll explain.
Batteries?
With a hot dog. I promise it'll make sense. The reason for those warnings is because these motherboards contain a cell battery for the CMOS. In practice, this little battery gives power to the motherboard so that it can retain bio settings
but it can
throughout
swell and
being
explode.
shut down. But these batteries are also incredibly dangerous when ingested. To show you a glimpse of what happens if you did accidentally swallow one of these, well, let's instead just insert it inside of a hot dog. This will simulate our stomach lining. And just a moment later, we see that the battery itself is actually discharged and creates an electrical current, which the more it stays in contact with the hot dog, the more it damages the surrounding tissue.
It continues to like abrade the surrounding tissue with both the like resultant thermal reaction making little bubblies, but also like it's not going to cauterize you, but it's going to do some shit.
It's certainly not something you want inside of your stomach. So yeah, listen to the warnings.
Prove it. Prove it to me that I don't want it inside my stomach. I don't want it inside my stomach. Then again, there's a lot of things I don't want inside my tummy. Okay, I love this person's content so far because they are like constantly on some grammar shit. And I, as a nerd who grew up with a thesaurus in hand and a love of the M-dash, just can't help myself. Also, I need to timestamp the other thingy. Oh, I'll take it. Wait, why is this here? Oh, wait, this doesn't seem smart. No, I was trying to find out how to put an LLM in Terraform in a more pragmatic way. I was seeing if there was a provider for it.
M-Dash, thanks so much for joining us
Less
today.
helpful
It's
than I
such a
wanted.
pleasure to have you here. Mark. Look, let's just get right into it. People are using you as evidence that something was written with ChatGPT. How do you respond to those allegations?
What is
I use M-dashes in common speech. Like, I will just talk
your
to a friend
2060 poet laureate?
and do
Thank
it right
you.
away.
In the skibbity mountain air, the ancient
Yes.
pines sway, goaded
Scream yacht.
W's in the
I
chat
dare
for the
you.
ancient pines.
Do it.
And the based Sigma Loon sings
Do
riztastic
it.
songs
Do it.
into the night,
Do it.
while the
Do it.
humans mew in the back rooms, unable to
Based.
touch grass, skibbity-a, skibbity-o. And somewhere beyond toilet's edge, a baby sparrow wakes and is yeeted into the Ohio dawn.
That'll do.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Was it init or start? It was start. There we go. Yeah. Pick a different driver. Here's what was considered. Not healthy Docker version. Oh. I don't have permissions for Docker, do I? Nope. I bet I don't have access to the socket. I bet that's it. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, no, that is it. That's totally it. Okay, I'm just dumb. That's good. I like being dumb. Okay. So I was going to watch this, but it was taken away from me by responsible adults being responsible. And, you know, usually I'd be all for that, but...
This is Tom, America's most racist man. And this is me, an Asian guy bringing Asian snacks to him. Everyone warned me not to do it, that I would get shot, spat on, even lynched. But
Probably
you see,
not.
I'm a believer that sharing some delicious snacks this good can always bring the world together.
We're
Perhaps
seeing if I want this or not.
even change
We're getting our vibe.
some of his racist opinions. So that's exactly why I've made this long mission to the middle of nowhere in Arkansas to find America's most racist man. Because I'm gonna give him some authentic Asian snacks for the first time and find out just how racist he is towards Asian people. Let's do it.
Oh, there's Tom's garage.
That's Tom's garage?
Yeah.
You sure?
What did I
Yeah,
root
100%.
for?
And he did say he doesn't do knees.
What did I root
By
for?
knees, I mean Chinese, Vietnamese, Taiwanese. I don't do knees.
You don't do these.
Oh my God. Mr. Tom, hello. Hi, Mr. Tom. My name is Edward. Can I shake your hand?
Yeah.
Pleasure. Nice to meet you.
What?
Look, I know you said you don't do knees.
Oh God!
no, okay, look.
I don't know why I was being a silly goose and tried to type that. How do I want to expose permissions to Docker for me? How do I want to do this? What's the
But
pragmatic way to do
I
this on
brought
WSL? It usually
Really,
gives you
really
perms.
good Asian snacks. Authentic Asian snacks. And I was wondering if you would like to try them with me.
No, I have a phobia
I
about
highly
that.
doubt this
I've
will be
had
happy
bad
with me.
experience.
I feel like
What
this
was
is
your
going to reject me.
experience?
I got horribly sick.
Really?
More than twice.
Do you want to take a look at them at least? You don't have to eat them. You can decide after you take a look at them.
I'll look at it.
Awesome. Yo, you know what? So far, does not seem racist at all.
Okay.
He shook my hand and everything. He was like, it's okay. Like, he looked at me. He didn't even notice I was
Found
Chinese.
Sky
It's a
tables
pleasure to meet
not
you.
found in paths.
My name is Edward.
LOL? What? Really?
Kathy, do you think you can help us convince Tom to try some
Bullshit.
Chinese
Oh,
snacks?
whatever.
I
Fine.
guarantee you they won't give him food poisoning.
Thomas, will you do something
Tack
for
why?
me?
What?
Will you try
Tacky
something?
why?
Just once.
Here.
I
Sure.
love you, darling.
Oh, that's
Come
sweet
here. It
at
won't
least.
kill you.
They're packaged fully sanitary.
If someone ever tells me that something I'm about to put in my body won't kill me, I'm about to doubt this person with everything I've got in my heart. I'm not going to trust a person who looks at me and says, hey, just put this in your body. It's not going to kill you. I learned from my mistakes. I'm not trusting anybody again. I'm never going to lift my tongue up, close my eyes, and open my mouth ever again in my life. That has been ruined by people.
And I guarantee.
It ain't the sanitary I'm worried about.
What is it? What are you worried about? Chinese? Well, I mean, maybe
It won't kill you.
maybe it'll change your mind. They're really delicious. How about you take a look at them first when we're down there, and then see.
All right. And my wife likes
Oof.
Chinese, so
I do. I
I'll
love
plan
Chinese
on
food.
working up enough of an appetite to.
All right. So far, he hasn't been
Wait, can you even
hostile or
mini coupe in
anything to us, you know
WSL?
what I mean?
Hold
Yo,
on,
when
I'm
he
curious.
sees
Is this gonna
the final
like
snack
be a
that I prepared
chore that
for
I'm
him,
not
he's all about
expected of, or is it
No
expected?
way, that's so nice.
This is the first one like it. Another one almost identical will be
Yeah.
set beside it with a space between them.
It's really like nice paint job. Why the blue and white?
I picked the white, my wife picked the blue.
Not like a red and yellow, like
Oh.
the national flag of China.
No, I wasn't really thinking of China at the
Get
time.
Docker from its actual location.
Well, let me grab
Okay.
some of the good
Based.
stuff for you. I'm from Canada, actually. Yeah, so I was born and raised in Toronto, Canada.
Really?
Yeah, so quite far
Okay,
from
cool.
here.
We have a friend from Canada.
From Toronto.
Yeah.
He's a
Remove their
refugee
Docker.
from Canada. He's
Get
not
Docker.
politically correct in their hate speech laws.
Oh, so he came down here. Right.
There's a hate speech
Okay,
law in America, and they say they're coming.
Yep.
I want to violate every damn one of them.
So how would you define the word racist?
Anti-white hate word.
I see. So you're saying it's white people using it against other white people.
Yeah, it's
I mean, Wait, no, he was being profound.
Not politically correct in their hate speech laws.
Oh, so he came down here. Right.
There's a hate speech law in America, and they say they're coming.
Yep.
I want to violate every damn one of them.
So how would you define the word racist?
Anti-white hate word.
I see. So you're saying it's white people using it against other white people?
Yeah, it's white versus white.
Would you say you see color more than...
See, as a bitch that doesn't look at people for this shit, I'm just here to listen to somebody. I'm just here to learn. I'm just here to be a little learner badurner. That's what I do.
These people are less than these people.
I see it from an honest lens, an objective lens. That means noticing patterns. You know, Asians don't commit a whole lot of crime.
Is that why you're comfortable taking me to your new house?
Oh no, I'd be comfortable with the others because I'm a badass.
Well, Tom, let me get you with the first snack.
Oh God, there's more than one.
Yes, there's quite a few, and they go in escalating Asianness.
405.
Asian.
Yeah, so the first one is like
talk about a slippery slope.
Asian. I gotta take this off. It's so hot here.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm gonna take this off. Ah.
You can do like some of the people I know, just take
this?
off your shirt and flex your muscles.
No, that's not the point. I actually, what do you think about this this jacket I have so far, though? Actually,
it's rather nice.
Would you like one?
Oh, I wouldn't mind wearing an orange one like that with a pocket.
Do you want to try it on, just to see how you look? I think it looks good on you. I have to bring one back for you. This is small. I'll get you a bigger one next time.
Anytime an American sees someone wearing something like that, they automatically think a kung fu movie is up.
Yeah.
Making.
All right, so here we go. So this one is
broken.
Pocky.
I am a brave man.
Yes. So I know you didn't have a good experience with Asian food the first 2 times, but this is a... Oh, thank you.
405, method not allowed, but you are mine.
All right, hopefully it didn't melt in the car, but here, grab one. Here you go, Kathy.
Thank you.
What the fuck did I do?
Cheers. Is it good?
They were good.
That's all right.
So what would you rate this out of 10?
For candy, a 5. I tend to like dark chocolate.
You don't like chocolate that much?
You love it.
Oh, you love chocolate?
I just like dark chocolate. Bitter taste.
That's quite a surprise. You don't like white chocolate?
Oh well, no one's perfect.
So I got a series of questions I wanted to ask you between the snacks. Why you're labeled as quote-unquote the most racist man in America.
Because I speak the truth and it's not permitted. Since most of those people calling my name
Poor man, poor guy.
different names, it's like calling someone a poopy head in school. So I should value their opinion. Why?
Well, hopefully you will be guilty of enjoying this next snack. Hello, Panda.
It's got to be a panda bear from China.
It really does. No, it just has to be a panda bear.
It actually is. This is actually from Japan, but they use pandas because they're cute.
They've stolen your panda?
Look, there's a picture of the panda on the front. They're doing different things.
Oh, it just looks like a stain. Where it got burned a little bit.
It's good, isn't it? I gotta tell you, like, America doesn't do flavors like this.
America doesn't do flavor anymore.
So you don't like it?
I still like dark chocolate more.
I wish I bought you some dark chocolate. I didn't think you like dark chocolate.
I'm not that racist.
When it comes to chocolate, that's where your racism stops.
Yes, there has to be a line somewhere. In the candy scale, I'd give it a 5. 5 and above, I'll eat.
Stay tuned because I do have something very dark for you to try, but it's not chocolate.
Oh, God.
Oh, Gwali G Willikers.
Okay, so my next question for you is, when did your specific thoughts about races form? Like, how old were you, and what was there a specific experience that led you to become the person you are now?
My brainwashing broke. Everyone in America has been hit with propaganda and brainwashing. If you can control terminology, you can control ideology. Now you have...
Okay, he's not wrong right now.
White people running around feeling white guilt. That's not a natural thing to feel.
So you're against people feeling
I don't think people should feel shame for, like, something like that. No, that's unreasonable. Like, y'all, everyone, you are people. That's good enough. That's absolutely great. Just chill and don't let people make you sad just to live.
shame for being the color they are. That's what you're saying.
Oh, everybody has a right to feel proud of their ancestors and their accomplishments.
So would you feel the same way if I told you, like, I wanted to be very proud of being Chinese?
Good for you.
I see. And if something was leading me to be not proud of being Chinese, would you want me to be proud of being Chinese? You'd be like, hey.
I want you to fight it.
To fight it and to be proud of who I am.
Yeah.
That's what we want. That's what we want. That's what we're trying to teach people. To do not be ashamed of being who you are.
So next.
Well, see, that's a simple fucking goal. And yeah, no, if someone's trying to make you feel shame for being who you are, that's probably weird. Unless you're like legitimately like pulling off some AnusA type shit, I think you're fine. You know?
I got for you are these shrimp crackers.
Okay, cool.
Let's see if you enjoy them.
I could grow used to these. I'll give this a 6.
A 6?
Yeah, that's a high mark for me.
It's a high mark?
Unbiased. And part of it, I said, might be because my palate's accustomed to it.
That makes sense, because you're used to American snacks, growing up with them. In the past Gideon video, you said that you don't do any knees, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've done knees.
Now you're doing knees now. So what's going on through your head? Like what's making you try?
You haven't poisoned me yet.
I have an interesting question for you. What other Asian stereotypes do you have in your mind or that you know the society has for Asians?
In general, you're shorter.
That's true. I am shorter.
In general, we always see you having theater vision.
And has that been true so far? Like from the Asians that you've met?
Yeah.
He just looks so happy just to be alive. Yes, I'm easily distracted by people being happy.
Our eyes are
yes, I am.
How do you call it? Almond shaped?
Yes.
Yes.
That they're polite, well-mannered, and orderly.
Does that sound like the perfect neighbor?
It might be a perfect neighbor, but it's not a neighbor of choice.
Next snack here we have is bin rice crackers. Probably what you would expect I would bring for you, rice. Yep. There you go, you can just rip it like that. There we go, there's one for you. So these are super bingeable. Very, very tasty. Do you like it? Not at all?
I'll give it a 3.
Really? What is it about it you don't like?
I don't like my crackers to have a sweet taste.
Do they have a sweet taste?
Well, I have to override you. I give it a 9.
Whoa! Maybe it's acquired taste. The more you eat Asian food, the more you like it.
Could be, but I don't think I'll be working at this one.
Yeah. So would you rather
again, like
your
I'm
neighbor,
really easily brought to joy
polite,
by
nice,
just happy
or
people.
A white person,
I'm broken.
but they are a druggie and they commit crimes and they cause ruckus. So who would you rather have, them or me, as your neighbor?
Neither one.
If you had to pick one. You had to pick one.
Okay, gun to my head.
Gun to your head.
Pull the trigger.
The sound effect is brutal. Brosif, broskillet, bromancer, bromine supreme. What the fuck?
All right, next up I got for you is...
It looks like fireworks.
Paw flakes. And we usually eat these after drinking some traditional Chinese medicine to kind of help with the taste. These are made with haw berries. So, I think you'll like this one.
It's all right, no bitterness to it. No, I'll give it a 5.
5? So everything is like basically a standard 5, except for that 1/6 of the shrimp crackers.
There's very few things I like more than that.
But you haven't even seen the best ones. I saved the best for last.
You feed me the garbage first, so.
Always.
So
you gotta start with a little bit of trash so you can level your shit up and enjoy the good.
As you know, I'm from Toronto.
I'm just going with it.
One of the most multicultural cities in the entire world. Imagine yourself living there.
I just couldn't imagine one that isn't like that.
How would you be and what would you do?
Oops.
I'd be in jail.
For what?
Telling the truth as I saw it.
Don't feel left out. Feel proud.
He still won't take me as his neighbor.
You know.
Kathy, would you like me as your neighbor?
I don't think he wants anyone as a neighbor, honestly.
As long as you stayed on your side.
No. Factually speaking, I would be the better neighbor.
Factually speaking, you would, but I really want to find a way around that. Can't get rid of him of claws.
Right. But you wouldn't get rid of me, right?
No, I wouldn't do that to you.
Thank you.
See, I wouldn't feel guilty at all if something bad happened to the druggie.
All right, so I'm really trying to get a 10 out of 10 from you. So this here is a sake ma. Can you see that?
don't want to say that.
Can you try to say that?
Sake ma.
Yeah, so that's in Cantonese. And in Mandarin, it's sha qi ma. Can you say that one too?
Sa chi ma.
Yeah, not bad, not bad. You're pretty good. I think
Wait,
you're talent.
I'll
If you
forget
started.
Bro, why am I trying to use Docker like it's Kubernetes?
Learning
What the
Chinese at
fuck's
a younger
wrong with
age, I
me?
think you could be living in China.
Oh God, thankfully I didn't.
All right, here we go. So next time we got the sake ma. All right, so this is a egg pastry, egg flour pastry. You don't like it at all? You don't gotta finish the entire thing. It's so good. I think it's better than dark chocolate.
That's your opinion. I respect it.
Tom's actually getting rid of it. Did you like it?
Uh-huh.
Yep. What would you rate this?
7.5.
7.5? That's a pretty high score. Let me ask Tom what he would rate this. Tom?
3.
3?
Maybe.
Just a 3?
Yeah.
What do you not like about it?
I didn't like the texture. I didn't like the particular flavors. It's still not chocolate.
I really thought you would like this one. Once in a while, do you want to try foods from different cultures to see what's out there? You know, to maybe culturally blend a little bit?
No, I'm not going to be blended in any form, shape, or manner.
Do you believe that...
Wait. So, like, I gotta ask this. Do you think that he opposes to the show Will It Blend? Because that shit goes so fucking hard some days. Will it blend? Well, I don't know.
The value of every human life is same regardless of different cultures?
No. It would be the value that their culture places on it. Here's the scenario I might have to have. There's a burning house. It's risky to go in. If I know that's a drug dealer and there's risk, I wouldn't ask anybody to go in that house. If I know there's an innocent child, I would ask everybody to go in that house. There is a different value on human life.
How about if there was a burning house and there was 3 of me versus 1 of that white druggy criminal in the house? Which one would you save?
I'd save you.
Thank you. Thanks.
God damn it.
Lychee flavored.
Little bro almost got hugged, and he seems like a don't touch me kind of person. Which, again, I'm used to the don't touch me sort. I love my don't touch me people.
Jelly. Do you like jelly?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think you'd like this too then. You squeeze the whole thing out.
It's Jell-O.
It is jelly,
It's
yeah.
white Jell-O.
Exactly, that's why I thought you would. Don't you like it?
It still tastes Jell-O-ish, but it has more of a fruity flavor now.
How do you like that flavor though?
I would grow it as a fruit if it would grow around here. Since I sort of like Jell-O, even though I don't eat it much, I'll give it a 6.
A 6. I feel like 6 is like maybe your upper band, your upper limit you're willing to give these snacks.
Oh, probably is, because it's not chocolate. So, you know, I got a littering ticket for tossing out flyers.
And what would your flyer say?
It was a
justice for Tom.
Well, you remember him.
Well, I mean, I think everyone should get justice regardless of race, creed, culture.
Well,
assuming there's no more additional extra text in the bottom.
No.
Small print, no.
And even additional text would still be protected, provided it wasn't profane and didn't encourage violence. They use such things as me to intimidate others. So it affects everybody. I just happen to be the one that's standing in their way, and so rather than take it, rather than be complicit by my silence, and in some ways morally guilty as well, I won't take it. God damn you all.
If I was handing out flyers and it said, "I'm really proud of being Chinese," and then
I have no problem with that.
No, but then I got a ticket for that for littering. You'd want me to fight it?
Yes.
Would you fight it with me in court?
Oh hell yeah! I may get arrested for contempt of court, but I'll be there with you.
You will be? Awesome.
I have contempt of court.
Undefined volume. Wait, what the
Well, we lost it. Anyway, I'm
They'll
done.
forget about you, trust me.
Well, I trust that you'll do well in your case, but you know what I trust even more is that you'll like this next snack. So the next batch of snacks are the intense level. What I mean by intense level is that they're very Asian. So they're not stuff that you probably have seen or been used to.
It's cat.
All right, here we go. It's Japanese shredded.
Oh, it's in AppSerts? Well, I guess it is in AppSerts now, because that's where I'm mounting this. Dope. Y'all, I'm such a goofball. I have like plumb messed up stuff, but there we go. Mounts. AppSerts, dope, let's go. Deploy.
Squid. Okay, I can't say it smells the best. It smells like dried seafood.
Yeah, I get migraines over strong smells. I'm gonna pass on that one.
What if like a tiny piece, like this?
I'm broken, bro.
Little tiny piece.
Like, as a migraine getter, I can't hate. It happens. Love yourself.
Yeah,
and I'll slip it in before I smell it too much.
There we go.
Oh, lol. Wait, what was my directory that I'm mapping
right?
this to? Absurds? Okay.
No?
But it chews like some of that survival food I've had.
Yeah, and you're all about prepping for the next survival and
I already did that.
Having a migraine is
I'm
not
done.
survival prep.
It's just the smell you don't like. Everything else is fine.
Yeah.
So what would you rate this?
With the smell?
Yep.
That's a 2.
A 2.
Without the smell, that'd probably be a 5.
Can you guys eat spicy?
I can.
You can.
She can't.
You can.
Yeah.
All right, so right now we got wasabi green peas. Have you had these before?
No.
Ooh.
These are Japanese spicy green peas. Wait, just letting you know, it's gonna be spicy. The wasabi.
Okay.
Yeah, wasabi for like sushi. You've had it before, right?
Huh?
The green thing, you know the green?
I don't eat sushi. I cook my food.
How's it smell?
Bruh.
You're going for it.
Bruh.
Tiny one.
You're just bruh.
thing. This is, I don't even know if I can handle that. It's not spicy to you, Tom?
Oh, it did launch.
Kind of.
Okay, that's
I
dope.
wouldn't eat them in the winter because I like stuff spicier than this in the winter.
Yeah.
But this time of year, they're fine.
You like them? What would you rate them?
7.5.
No way, 7.5 for wasabi green peas? I didn't think you would like this. I just bought this to get your reaction to eating spicy food, and maybe you'd be like,
A little teeny bit of spice is all they got, though. I'll eat some more later.
Oh, well, this is apparently Tom's favorite. Can't believe it. So I have a question. Would you ever travel to China? Like, assuming, let's say you flew business class, first class, lie in a bed, comfortable all the way there. You'd be happy there?
If I was younger, I might go there and talk with them. As a matter of fact, if I could afford one, I'd get one of their phones. They have great phones. And they tell you, oh, but the Chinese Communist Party can spy on you. Yeah, with any other phone.
Bro, I'm in VS Code and I almost typed Vim from the little terminal inside of it because I'm such a fucking loser, bro. Such a loser, bro.
When the American government can spy on me. You know, I trust the Chinese a lot more. I've looked over their electric vehicles in China.
The ones that spin? The ones that go underwater? You've got flying cars now too. I sound like a Chinese supremacist, but it's just...
No, go for it. I'm fine with that.
Well, Tom, I got the final...
Yeah, my takeaway from Tom is he just wants people to, like, not feel shame for being themselves. It's really adorable, and I can vibe with that. That's dope.
Snack for you.
I'm very easy to
This
get
is the one
along
that
with.
I'm sure you'll
the very
enjoy a lot.
simple broad.
This is the one where he kills me.
This is the one that I'm sure you'll enjoy.
What did you go
Stinky black tofu.
Oh, I ain't touching tofu.
You ain't touching tofu?
Oh, I've had tofu. I ain't touching tofu.
You hate tofu. He hates tofu.
I've been walking with a switch in my behind and going like that, eating that crap.
All right, I'm not gonna make you eat it.
I don't do tofu or soy if I can avoid it.
I'm not gonna make you eat it, but I'm gonna show you what it's like, and I'm gonna eat it myself so you can see. All right. So this is stinky black tofu.
Are you a member of the LGBTQ community?
I personally am not. No, I have a girlfriend.
Stop eating that before it happens.
There's a reason why it's called stinky tofu. So I want you to smell it and tell me what you smell.
Which end
He might be right. I don't know.
of the tofu beast did that come out of?
You want to take a sniff? It's spicy, so I know you like it.
Yeah, I don't want that. Yeah, tofu and the smell. That's
So that's where Tom draws a line. He doesn't want to try this stinky black tofu. No problem. My overall question for you today is: I know you said you didn't like knees. You don't do knees food, but overall, after trying all these Asian snacks for the first time, what do you think about them?
I guess they're all right for the most part.
Yeah.
Except when y'all went into tofu, that was a step down. Y'all shouldn't have gone there.
Would you try Asian snacks overall again?
I wouldn't go out of my way to get them now.
If I brought them back?
Maybe the peas. You plan on coming again? You're a glutton for punishment, aren't you?
I don't know what I expected. Like, I've heard a lot of things from you online, and then I came here to to see what you're about myself, and the conversation has been pretty good. And
I'll describe myself. I'm very pro-right. I'm militantly pro-white. I'm also sarcastic and cynical.
Right. Tom, I'm very glad.
As a sarcastic, cynical bitch, I get that last part.
At least that
I'm pro people being okay. I know I'm a loser,
agree
but it's
that
fine.
On certain Asian snacks that you like them. Would you say the experience was positive overall? Nothing negative like the last times you had Chinese food?
No, nothing negative, although I wasn't real tofu.
We might not agree with everything, but we can agree to disagree. There we go. Awesome. Chili oil. It's really good.
Okay, I'm glad I gave that time. It was really cozy. What the fuck was I doing? Press enter to continue. Whatever. Fine, I'll do it. I don't know what I'm continuing again, but I'm gonna do it.
Welcome back to
Pegasus is not being hella sus. I know, right? I'm such a piece of shit. I'm over here just like typing away, refusing to like put it on blast till I'm done. And y'all are just stuck with me, stuck with my goober ass. If it makes up for it, I don't want to complain, but I do like bitching. You have no idea the depth of my fatigue right now.
a series so smelly. Even iDub subscribed. In today's video, Hassan continues to be called out for lying about his upbringing, saying he grew up poor. He's now calling out right-wing grifters while literally projecting about himself. Moron streamer NMP claims his most watched streamers includes Hassan and Asmongold as #1 and #2, giving Jillywig a
I'm gonna be honest. Asmon deserves #1.
Run for his money with his brain rot fence sitting. iDubbbz' husband, AnusA, has
Oh yeah, she's gonna trans her husband in the year 2026. I don't bet, but I am betting on it, you know? Okay, cool.
admitted to brainwashing iDubbbz after watching Hassan Piker streams. iDubbbz is now doing subtle coded threats to threaten Ethan's life. He's once again calling himself the White Hassan. He's calling everybody racist for making fun of his style. Ethan has responded absolutely cooking him. Subscribe or you gotta marry AnusA, you're cooked.
Let's up those numbers!
Now let's begin. Right, so last time Hassan dressed up as Superman and started claiming that he actually grew up poor. Now people instantly debunked that. Here's a recap.
Because I was dead broke and was critiquing capitalism, and then people would be like, yeah, because you're a fucking loser.
Hassan is lying. I grew up affluent and I didn't have anything to worry about making ends meet or having to take up a job or anything like that, and this is his own video.
When you grow up affluent, as I did, right? Because I was dead broke.
It's a rapper for it. That part I am aware of. But it's just like, it broke me that it's a rapper for it. It upset me. Wait, what? Y'all, what the fuck, bro?
When you grow up affluent, as I did, right?
Right, so Asmongold has responded. Asmon explains why Hassan's rags to riches story doesn't hit.
There are people who unironically believe that.
It just it hits the wrong way whenever you're talking about how bad capitalism is and you have all of these luxuries. That's the problem. True. So it's not about like, you know, capitalism or socialism is when no house or socialism is when no money. But at a certain point, capitalism is when Gucci. Capitalism is when Porsche. Capitalism is when $3 million house. So like that's kind of the issue, right? Is that like there's a lot of middle ground in there that a person that, you know, has these ideals you would expect them to have and not to indulge in, but they do. And so it's like, okay, well, you know, if you're this much against it, then why aren't you going and doing this in your own life? Right? He flexes his wealth too. I don't know if he does or not. I'm not going to make a comment on that. I have no idea. So yeah, it doesn't, and it doesn't look good, right? It just doesn't. You mean from rich to richer? Maybe, right? I don't know. That's him on a horse? I mean, I'll tell you this, right? You wearing a suit jacket with a little polo hat and everything like this, like you probably not poor. You definitely probably not poor. Like that's real. I mean, because there's plenty of people have horses,
it's not wrapping it,
and you know they're not rich, but like you going around with a suit and everything like that on an UMA, yeah, bro. Like exactly. And his family owns farms, maybe, right? My family being able to afford equestrian lessons for me as a teenager, don't be fooled. He was never poor. I mean, I think he might have considered himself bored. Never.
I mean, yeah, I'm sure Hassan was just as fucking delusional as a kid. This man was just born an idiot, it seems like. Bro literally won the lottery, got the wealthiest family humanly possible with a billionaire dad, multi-millionaire uncle, landlord mom, and his entire career handed to him, the easiest career in the world. But no, guys, he actually had to struggle. He knows the feeling, of course, of oppression and marginalization, and everyone's so racist to him, obviously. And I love how he says this shit as he asks his chat to donate him their last $5, living paycheck to paycheck, right? Hassan literally one of the biggest beneficiaries of capitalism, yet still crying and losing his mind when somebody badmouths communism, a refugee. Pure responded, he's not wrong though, you can't rail against capitalism while bathing.
It's like what? NVIDIA utilities for my version, and then it's like, what the fuck is the package? Holy shit. Bruh. This is gonna take too long. Bruh. It's like NVIDIA container utils or something. I'm not done, like, making my infrastructure repeatable enough, so I apparently have to do this manually, like some sort of plebeian. Not that, you know, you have to be a plebeian, so holy fuck balls, bro. Broski, broski. Oh, hell no. Less. Okay, it's gotta be at the top. It starts
in the
to see,
spoils
right?
of it. It's hard to take your
Clearly
eat the
not.
rich speech seriously when you're doing it from a $3 million couch. It's just like complete hypocrisy. I know people from Hassan Piker's side, or the Hassan Piker fans, are basically like, am I not allowed to criticize capitalism even though I'm living in a capitalist society? Well, no, it's just him being so obscene and obnoxious about it, dude. It's like he's playing you for a fool.
He just wants to do watch talk, but he's afraid that he can't do it in good poopy faith. Else he might get owned. What was the other mini cube arg that I didn't do yet? Which was it?
You just don't realize it. Hassan wore Gucci diapers till he was 14 and then got the Gucci rubber sheets. Well, I can't believe he got this downgrade, guys. He's truly oppressed. I don't even understand how there's anyone who believes his son was even poor. You can literally Google his dad, who is very successful in his career. You have to be a Hassan Piker fan. That's the only way. You have to be part of his cult and devoid of human thinking. And we'll get to what kind of people watch Hassan in a second. Moving on to Hassan calling out right-wing grifters while literally projecting and describing himself.
That's gotta be dope. People on the right call out right-wing grifters already, though. Probably with better context because they listen to them, unlike him.
Hassan calls out the easiness of profiting off right-wing commentary thanks to Trump. So somebody tweets, is it just me that feels like every content creator above the age of 30 is doing this political commentary bullshit? I swear you guys were just playing games and not complaining about shit just 2 years ago. What the frick happened? Hassan responds, Trump-era anti-woke backlash made it much more profitable to be a right-wing commentator without social stigma. Charlie Kirk was assassinated, you f***ing idiot. And it doesn't require
Rest in peace. My heart goes out to his family.
Any reading or critical thinking to blame everything on woke and gay, and you have an automatic audience of receptive dullards. Interesting. I wonder who has an automatic audience of receptive dullards, guys. Could it be Hassan, of course? Just couldn't be Hassan. That's it. I'm officially upgrading his title from the Epson Home Cinema 5050 to the VMAX Ultra Projector 9000. Asmongold responds with the Garfield meme, and obviously Hassan is clearly talking about himself. He's right, but he does the exact same thing. Magatards and commies are all the same, just products of whatever the algorithms feed their smooth impressional brains. The irony of him doing the leftist version of exactly what he's talking about in this comment. I was just at home playing games until they started calling me a bigot Nazi for not wanting them to change my games. It's almost as if 30 plus is a real adult and you should be thinking of more than just gaming. See, I have no problem.
Yeah, no shit.
If people want to, pivot into politics or something like that, if that feels like your calling or whatever, go ahead and do it. But you need to have some level of understanding, some level of reasoning skills. You can't be people like iDubbbz or whatever who literally know nothing about it and just go off whatever AnusA tells them or Hassan tells them, right? Hassan, okay, I was waiting for this one. This is a classic in my collection. If you watch the videos, obviously, the SpongeBob hunting for the SpongeBob. Moving on to moron streamer NMP, the guy who made fun of dead kids and apparently just loves Hassan, thinks he's very intelligent on politics, as he said before. He thinks he's more credible than Asmongold, apparently. personally.
I'm a real big fan of Hassan. I watch a lot of Hassan.
Oh, it is him.
I do. Yeah, I think he's really good. Like again, Asmon is a good friend of mine. We talk all the time. But like the dude literally lives in like a landfill. But this is the guy you want to get advice from. But to me, that's just wild, man.
And he's adorable. Get off his nuts. He's adorable and he's charming. Also, like, are you sure you pay attention to him? Like, he can take accountability quite well. And to be fair, in the year 2025, that's pretty rare.
Every time I see a clip of this guy, I just dislike him more. NMP reveals that Asmongold and Hassan are his most watched streamers. Okay, I don't know how you watch two people completely diametrically opposed in like every single day-to-day conversations. Surely you gotta shut off your brain for that, but don't worry, he's about to tell us.
Because they have people that watch them for like other reasons. You know, people literally tune into Zach for like news. Yeah. So they don't really care. No. You know, same for Hassan. You know, which is funny because I do watch them both quite a bit. They're probably my number 1, number 2 most watched
You're
streamers.
political, Andy.
Not really.
Yes, you are. They do politics. That's what they both do.
Yeah, but like, I don't really care what they're saying.
But you care about the politics.
No, I don't. I just like the way the words come out of their mouth. You know, no, I'm not kidding. Like,
I say funny words. I talk funny.
No, you're not that funny.
What? I say funny things.
The thing is, Zach, and the way Hassan and Zach do it, it's like I watch a stream for let's say like 3 hours, and I will not remember a single thing they said.
I wanted to read, but I'll do it later.
You got dementia for sure.
So wait, why do you like it then?
Because it's like, oh, I have this guy on and I'm not alone in my room.
I can do that.
Yeah, but then you play games with loud noises.
No, I don't. They're pretty quiet. They're turn-based.
Risk of Rain, pause.
The music is fucking great.
I don't want to hear music.
You just like politics. Admit it. You like seeing drama and politics. You don't care about games.
Guys, how do I even respond to this guy? This man has broken the fucking...
You don't? You just cry about it, like the rest of us. Duh, you silly britches goose. That's like the way to go. You just have a sob. That's what I'm gonna do. I wish that would be a lot more easy, honestly. Shame I won't just sob.
Barrier. Like, you know, you break the sound barrier. That's what he's done here. What did I just hear? So you can just...
Oh, you heard some entirely mindless bullshit that entirely is predicated upon saying that he listens to both people without actually doing it, I'm gathering. I don't believe people when they say words anymore.
Streamers, you don't care about what they're saying. You don't even remember what they said. Buddy, that's dementia. What the fuck? How are they your number 1 and number 2 streamers? You're basically admitting here that you're completely brain dead, that you're devoid of thinking. Why would you actually admit this online? This is beyond me. And I know some reject NMP fan is going to be like, well, he's just looking at both sides. Yes, you can check out both sides. You can watch people with differing politics. You should be doing that. But they both can't be your favorite, okay? Especially when they're diametrically opposed. That makes no sense. Now, it would sort of make sense if, okay, he watched Hassan's politics and then he watched Asmon's gaming content, for example, right? That would make sense because, you know, it's sort of different. It's not completely the opposite, but it really seems like this guy's the ultimate NPC. What do you mean you don't think about what they're saying or you just like the way their mouths move? What the actual heck did you just say?
Well, he likes the mouthfeel. It has an exquisite mouthfeel, you know. So clearly, if you paid attention, you'd know that he enjoys that exquisite mouthfeel. Oh, hey, Minikube. Minikube! It's so tiny. My other cluster is huge. It's humongous bajungus. This one's tiny. It's so little. Oh my gosh, it's so tiny. Aw, it is mini. It's not like bajonkers big. Well, I mean, I'm gonna do computing somehow, and you're not gonna take it away from me.
Is this man the real life Patrick Star, dude? I mean, honestly, Patrick's my favorite character. I obviously love him a lot, but this guy's just fucking annoying, okay? I just realized how annoying that would be in real life, right? Having a complete moron friend like that. And honestly, this guy's got to be like a professional rage baiter because every few weeks he keeps saying the stupidest shit ever, but it's also his actual opinions. Like, legitimately, he took like a political sponsorship from Kamala Harris or whatever, so he obviously has his own like political beliefs, and he went on this like rant about how Hassan is like so smart or whatever, so I just don't understand. Like, it's like you're trolling, but you're hiding behind it. It's the Casey Tron tactic. It's giving no thought behind those eyes. Honestly, it's ultimate NPC. He said, I like the words coming out of their mouth. What the fuck, brother? Just stop. I mean,
I kind of get it. Sometimes I'll like wake up to Asmon playing video games and it'll be like, oh, that game looks really fun. I'm going to pause this right the fuck now and I'm going to go play that game myself. You know, like sometimes you just wake up to it and it's like, well, I mean, I wish you weren't like talking about this really cool game I want to fuck with now, because I'm going to go do that like blind and raw and it's going to be great. So I occasionally have to just like wake up and pause Asmon. Like, no shade. I just need to play games sometimes.
I mean, I imagine this is just how Hassan fans are, right? Like, they just don't pay attention to the words or something. But this guy's an Asmon fan as well, so I don't know.
Maybe.
This guy's probably not going to be happy that one of his orbiters was watching Asmongold. This guy's like a special orbiter. He's like one of those special zombies in Left 4 Dead or whatever. It's like, you gotta handle it with care. I'm starting to understand what people mean when they say that Nick is a character on stream, because this has to be engagement bait, but he's also that stupid. I swear his whole shtick is just taking the most obscure position and everything so he gets a reaction out of it. I think he's just like a completely unserious person. How can I be the most neutral guy ever? I mean, this is a different level of like fence sitting. I just like I've never seen anything like this. Even Jellywig is impressed, bro. What the heck? Nick has no internal monologue, that's for sure. Moving on to AnusA and AnusA's husband, iDubbbz. There's a lot to catch up on the lolcow couple here. Haven't talked about them in a while. So apparently AnusA has confirmed everybody's suspicions that she was the one to brainwash iDubbbz into taking a complete 180 and becoming
and I think that she's going to trans iDubbbz in the year 2026, and no one can tell me I'm wrong because I just won't believe you.
An overly woke Hassan orbiter freak. If you remember back in the day, iDubbbz was the complete opposite, a very edgy sort of guy, very logical, very reasonable, maybe took it a little too far, but he wasn't this pathetic.
I was always leftist. Like, that's one thing that's actually true, like a lot of people get right on the internet, is that I had a very different political position from Ian when I met him.
Raised Muslim and Muslim. Being raised Muslim and Canadian.
But
being raised in America.
I think also on top of that, because I met Hassan in 2016, we did like name's Austin. Real name's Austin.
Austin Show.
And we were talking politics, and it was the first time that I had met somebody that got it. And I think that like I fell in love with Ian because I think yes, he had a certain idea of how the world worked, but I could
Oh my gosh, I remember this clip too darn much. Oh no. Oh no. It's gross, okay? Trust me, it's gross. Why is it gross? You'll know later when you're more dead inside. I don't know. Like, I'm old as fuck and I still don't want to know, so that's a thing. That's definitely a thing. Well, there we go then.
You had a ton of empathy. You cared deeply about people and things. You just had a very
warped. I was super warped.
Yeah.
Yes, of course. iDubbbz, the champion of empathy, the god of all empaths, actually. Once he hit 32 years old, it was just over, dude. It all just came to him. An angel descended from the heavens, gave him basic human emotions and values, right? He became so empathetic, he decided to backstab his best friend, try to ruin his life, supported taking his kids away, and joined the terrorist Glazer squad. Very empathetic, honestly.
Oh, I changed from using 0 tier to just going full on for tail something. Tail scale. It's actually a solid choice. Honestly, works well with, like, unlike 0 tier, works really well with Terraform. And it's just cozy. I don't know if I can set up free shared keys though. I mean, I can.
Also, can any current day iDubbbz fans explain to me, what is this humiliation ritual? She says, I met Hassan in 2016. It's the first time I met somebody that got it. So what about iDubbbz, AnusA? Is he not someone who gets it?
Basically.
Surely your partner is someone who gets it, right? It wouldn't be Hassan Piker, right? I mean, was I wrong? What did I say all this time? Hassan Piker is responsible for unleashing this couple onto the world, all right? He has literally corrupted their brains.
Yeah, but AnusA's still the one who brought a biological weapon into Canada. So, hello Canadians. I think you should definitely annex the states because of this. I said kind of jokingly. I have to install Tailscale?
Of Hassan Piker's effect on society. They turned a guy completely
OBS just died for a second. Lol, what? Oh. It's because I joined a new machine to Tailscale and it decided to die? That's wild. It did have to redo its networking. It's fine. Whatever.
180 into a lobotomized moron. She's an actual cult member, dude. And you know, I have this theory where AnusA actually fell in love with Hassan, and ever since, she's been trying to turn iDubbbz into the white Hassan because she can't have him herself, right? It is diabolical. It's a diabolical villain plan here, right? Absolute soul-sucking RP, doing everything she can to achieve this goal, right? Also, please stop playing the Muslim card. You have an OnlyFans. Oh my god. Right, so then she admits she brainwashed him.
So I feel like when people kind of outreach the hand for you, it helped you realize that, like, okay, these concepts are not, it's more, I don't know who I am yet.
Well, no, it wasn't Tailscale because it failed to join. Unless it trying to authenticate was enough for it to die. That would be weird.
I feel like you're figuring out who you are now more, but you've always cared.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. And I think that's like the basis that a lot of people see in the content cops is they see a lot of passion and a lot of care in their own way, right? It's like fucking, obviously things could be handled differently, more maturely, but I think that's what they're seeing. And they're like, you shouldn't apologize for those. You were doing something right.
Dude, there is no content cop anymore. It is just completely gone. The one you did on Ethan already proved that you just don't have what it takes anymore. Nobody takes you seriously. Even the pseudo content cop that he did on commentary channels, including me as well, was so bad that he was already getting destroyed in the comment section before I even responded. It was actually tragic, man. Like, nobody takes you seriously. You're a complete liar the way you represent everything, and it is just a sad way to ruin your career, dude. You used to be somebody actually entertaining. Now the only entertainment is laughing at you because you're a train wreck. Also, AnusA admitting that she's the one who turned him into this is the least surprising thing. I mean, this is what everybody sort of knew all along, and it turns out our intuition was completely spot on. Can you imagine dating a girl who's trying to mold you into the guy she actually has a crush on? I don't want to say the D word like 3 times in a video because you guys are calling me out for that, but come on. It's diabolical. I can't hold
it. Is diabolical. I can't hold it anymore either.
It. It's like it's inside me. I gotta say it, man. It's like the perfect opportunity. I'm sorry, guys. Moving on to AnusA trying to defend iDubbbz from these stinky breath allegations. My husband is hot.
Also, my husband is hot, very physically capable, and has beautiful smelling breath. He actually, even in the morning, I have worse smelling breath than him. Okay, he doesn't like it when I defend him. He gets mad. He just wants to do it himself. So I respect it.
She respects me.
Yeah, dude. Say it out loud so everybody gets the message. She respects me, guys. Please believe me. She respects me a lot. Dude.
While in the middle of not respecting you? Yeah, man, that's fine. That makes sense.
Dude, if she respected you, she wouldn't be ritually humiliating you on the internet. That just wouldn't be a thing. Also,
she would be. It's her.
Wouldn't start an OnlyFans so that you get even more ridiculed on a regular basis and get called a cock, right? And lose all of your like masculinity, essentially. She wouldn't fawn over Hassan Piker right in front of your face, dude. There is zero respect here. Also, how insane is it that she's defending his smelly breath? How have we even got into this, dude? Yuck. If your breath is worse than him, by the way, then you're literally SpongeBob from that one episode where everybody runs away from him and they think he's actually ugly or whatever. Tell me y'all don't see it. Oh my god. Mommy said I'm beautiful. Being defended by objectively horrible people's definition of worthless, hating us on Piker, right-wingers, and common sense leftists. Did AnusA knock his teeth out? I don't know what happened there, alright? Maybe it's gorgeous Gabe who beat his ass up. AnusA the Greasy, you've recoiled from his stench and said his breath smelled like piss to his face. And you know none of this is true. He looks sickly, his weak is pathetic, lacking in resilience. You're just trying to backtrack because you know those insults land. Moving on to iDubbbz, threatening Ethan's life. He's doing like a coded message, taking a page from Hassan Piker's playbook. iDubbbz talks about his game idea where you eliminate a podcast host to take his place as the new host. AnusA chimes in with a bold suggestion on how to achieve that elimination.
A horror situation. I like that. Right. But it looks like more and more people disappear and you start managing more and more tasks. Game progresses.
What? Sorry, is iDubbbz trying to disappear me? Based. I respect that.
Ramping up the craziness from the host and more crew members disappear in more unsettling ways. Yeah, I don't know what the ending would be. I think the ending would be important and you'd want to shock people with the ending. I think I might be giving too much info for what...
Shock people with the electric shock collar? Is that what he's on about? Is he finally ratting on his friend? I can't help myself.
This game is. But I think the ending should basically be, at some point, it like you take over for the... Yeah. Oh.
Kill him.
You want to be the host. Oh. Oh, that's kind of cool.
I don't know if he's a cock. I mean, I have no idea. But what I do know is that some of the stuff that he says, like, I almost don't even want to say this because I think that it's kind of like rude. But
and
I think that the way he talks about stuff now makes me genuinely think that doing those boxing matches gave him some degree of brain damage. And I'm not really and I really mean this. Like, there are electrons that are just not firing. Or neurons that are just not firing there.
Continue to be funny.
I don't know what's going on, man. I really don't. Like, I like Ian. I met Ian in real life. He was on my podcast, and you know, we had a great conversation. You know, I've had no problems with him ever.
He seems like a very soft man, and that's a totally good thing. That's like totally fine. He just comes off like a soft as fuck dude. And to be fair, I know a lot of soft as fuck dudes. I get along with them. They're quite nice. He says some really fucked up shit though. So no, just big old no. Big old nope skates to that shit, my dude. Hell no, brother.
Why would you say something so weird like this? It's just like you're obviously baiting people to think about Ethan. You're obviously baiting people into like fantasy.
Bro, he calls Ethan Klein dangerous because he's in a mood. Yeah, he is doing that. He's being a fucking butt munch, bro. Inappropriate as butt munch.
About killing Ethan. What are you doing, man?
Dude, you can't tell me that AnusA is not the devil on his shoulder, dude. You have to kill him? Nice one. Very subtle there, you know? We gotta be careful with our words, of course. We gotta be empathetic. Literally having a coded death threat there, dude. Everybody got what you mean there. And you just know if Ethan said this, they would be freaking out and talking about harassment or whatever. It's just so hypocritical. But apparently they're the empaths, guys. My wife's boyfriend says he did not use a shock collar. Lamau, is this an attempt at a dog whistle from the Mr. Empathy stoic White Hassan? Eliminating podcast hosts and disappearing crew members sounds way too close to history to be a coincidence. Maybe it's fully radical.
Ooh, magic DNS resolves might. Wait, why?
And planning something. I mean, a Hassan Piker fan turning into a terrorist won't be surprising. Lil Bro's insanely jealous of Ethan's success while he streams to 250 people, wishing he could be the host of a successful podcast. Shit is just sad to watch. Moving on to iDubbbz, once again calling himself the White Hassan. Dude, stop this.
White Hassan is crazy, Lamau.
Oh yeah. Shut the fuck
White
up.
Hassan. White Hassan plays with his dogs, unlike the other one. On stream, no
Okay,
less.
you know what?
White Hassan doesn't think world politics are more important than his dog's own joy. Yeah, exactly.
Y'all let it slide.
Yeah, this is the face of a man who has gone completely insane. What the heck am I watching? Brother is so cooked. His head might be more...
Bro, like, he will ritualistically turn on people, bro. Like, he and his wife will go spend time with you on Thanksgiving, then they will snake you. Like, he will hold your newborn baby. He will hold your newborn baby boy. And then he will go and snake you. Yeah? No shit. Pega sus. You're acting hella sus now. You're pretending to not know stuff.
Than the NMP guy, dude. Also, have a bit of dignity, man. You're your own person. Stop calling yourself the White Hassan. It's actually embarrassing. Stop trying to be another person when that other person is a piece of shit anyways. He's not somebody to aspire to be anyways. And dude, it's actually so disgusting. AnusA wants Hassan so bad. She tried to turn iDubbbz into him. This is like a fucking supervillain plot or something. It's such a cucked couple. I feel wrong even watching this. The only person to call iDubbbz White Hassan is iDubbbz. What a freaking weirdo. AnusA parody account. My training is almost complete. If only I could stop him from shitting his pants.
There's an AnusA parody account that none of us should ever go to, and I'm so glad I looked it up on a different screen because it was blasting her tits in my face, and I'm just still upset because I saw that.
Can you fix his teeth? Looks like a homeless tweaker. Needs a better camera angle, makes him look freaking deranged. Jesus Christ is morphing into Rothschild. Right, so then we have iDubbbz being not very woke, doing a racist impression here. Also, the context is, I think he's talking about Ethan suing Casey Tron Denims and fucking
Devil.
Probably.
Okay, it was a good try. I love financially ruining women online.
Wait a minute.
That's what I love to do.
Interesting, iDubbbz. I wonder where you got that specific caricature. It's a very specific hand movement there, Mr. Anti-Racist, apparently. Also, stop crying about harassment, dude. It's their own fault for violating copyright and constantly harassing him. We've gone over this. You get what you deserve. Nobody has any sympathy for them other than you. Hands doing that specific gesture about a Jewish person tells you everything you need to know about Mr. Empathy. iDubbbz, the swastika sword guy, not even hiding the anti-Semitism anymore. These are the people who claim to be the beacons of virtue, by the way.
I mean, why would he hide it? I think it makes him happy, right? I think it makes him happy. He keeps doing it. So presumably it makes him happy. How do I do password auth on this?
Right, so then iDubbbz says that he's not going to talk about Ethan anymore. Obviously a lie. And he says that history will vindicate him as long as, you know, time passes.
I don't think there's any, like, I think people either get it or they don't at this point. He's just, like, fucking preaching to the choir.
Wait, why?
I think a lot of people understand it, and,
Bitches are high.
It's just all surface level dog shit now at this point. I think history, we just need to let time pass is basically all we need to do. We just wait. It's a little bit unsatisfying. Like, I want control for sure.
No shit, you
I want
want
to affect
control.
change.
You seem like that kind of person.
But I've done about all I can do.
I mean, sometimes seeing meaningful change will take you a long fucking time. Okay, and so, like, you might spend 80 years pushing for something better. It may never come to you. And
on the pedo troll front.
Of course, iDubbbz, you've worked very hard to fight against the evil force that is Ethan Klein. I'm sure if you just wait another 100 years, everyone will be coming to your side, right? We'll all be Hassan orbiters, just like in the fairy tales. Full-grown man, dude. Genuinely tragic. I feel like you just gotta admit you've lost. Take the L. You can never convince people anymore. People know you're an outright liar. Just take the L, move on with your life, right? You don't have to keep digging yourself deeper and deeper until there's nothing left. At this point, your legacy is going to be just a loser, man. Moving on to iDubbbz, talking about performative males and getting offended at it.
Yeah, he made a video called Performative Males. That is kind of my competitive advantage.
Yes.
I think there's like a lot of like left-wing men who kind of have the fake feminist vibe to them, but they're real soft. I'm in the video. Ugh. Well, I mean, he's going to be talking about the mustache, long hair kind of thing.
Right. So your competitive advantage is being a cucked soy boy.
Pussy. Oh, that too.
Thanks for admitting that.
Definitely
being a male feminist loser with your girlfriend having an OnlyFans. I mean, literally admitting to having zero masculinity, zero self-respect. I mean, I guess he has some self-awareness. That's a good thing, I suppose. Let's take the positives here, guys.
Performative males. Now I know you're all probably thinking, what is a performative male?
On its face, I don't know where this is going to go, but I think it's stupid. Just saying. I think it's just another one of these fads. I think it was probably a cute thing to talk about on TikTok for a little while.
Does this take the new
But I think it's
thing
going to be
that I just
stupid. I think
gave
there's going to be no
it? Is it gonna
substance
be a
to it,
bitch?
but we'll see.
The common
just turn it
opinion about
down
this genre
first.
of guy is that they're only dressing this way and behaving like this so they can attract progressive women, so they can then slide their willies and their hoo-ha. And you've seen these guys. These are the dudes reading.
I've seen him watch this too much.
Right? It just oozes.
Oh my gosh, hold on. Beep. Okay, hold on. Boop, boop. Oh wait, the last one's just on point for the day, but it's not like it entirely. He tried to, like, okay, so I'm just gonna be real with you. He does this look, right? It's the whole video that they're talking about that I skipped. Is a bunch of people doing this same look. Party in the back, business in the front, a little bit of gaudy jewelry, and they dress like Sam from Burn Notice. Every one of them. And iDubbbz thinks that it's some racialism thing because he's weird. No, it's that y'all dress like, if y'all have that if this is your aesthetic, you dress like Sam from Burn Notice, okay? I want you to remember this. You dress like Sam from fucking Burn Notice. You got party in the back, business in the front, and that's all there really is to it. No shame. Unless you do shameful things in addition to it.
Desperate
right?
and pathetic, right? It's kind of like the Hassan Piker thing where you pretend to be like this ally to women. Your fan base is filled with a bunch of these psycho women.
Yeah, but then he uses tactics that are outright known to be used by people who are going to misuse folks. He's a really inappropriate guy. I don't know why he's like this. But he do be like this.
Right? Like Taylor Lorenz or whatever, who were convinced they're a messiah or whatever. But in reality, at your core, you're Mr. Bro Tips and you're basically Diet Andrew Tate, right? Right, so then he tries to defend himself and completely fails.
Exhibit A. So sick of seeing this genre of man. And this is the one that started it all. Picture me and iDubbbz. Just gonna say I had to look way before him, okay?
Hello. Prepare for me to periodically pop up throughout this video because while I was editing, I found more stuff and also thought of more stuff. So I don't know if you guys have seen this, but this so sick of this genre of man screenshot. It goes viral every few months. You know, it does.
Did I break my networking somehow? Is it gonna reconnect? Oh, it says reconnecting. Did I drop from OBS? Nope, we're good.
Suck to see it all the time, but I've realized, you know, over the years that it's actually like bringing.
Man, sometimes I'm reminded things could be a lot worse. You could see a fucking picture like this and have the thought that sucks to see. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. I see a pic like that. I'm like, oh, fucking badass.
But I've realized, you know, over the years that it's actually like bringing people together, which is really nice. I've seen like dozens of right-wing.
Well, it's not even that. It's not like it is literally just the culture. It's like a historical thing. Like when someone in the year 2050.
Okay. Pegasus, unless you get back on screen and talk to me, I'm skipping the rest of this, bro.
Being fake. Also, this is not the standard man from 2020 or whatever the fuck. This is some soy boy latte shit, alright? History is not
what world they're living in.
And they were
followers from it, and literally
I'm here for Pegasus not being hella sus.
You are so nice.
Interesting. So they were big fans of the show up until February 2023, which is not that far back, honestly. So where did it all go wrong? Insert one Hassan Piker into the situation. I mean, the seeds have been sown since 2016. I guess it took 7 years to eventually mature here. Also, iDubbbz trying to rewrite history and pretend they were never friends or something. I mean, you were literally the best of friends. You were going to each other's house, and nobody calls someone a best friend unless they're actually best friends, especially publicly, right? It really is just the ultimate betrayal, and
yeah, I mean, that's a thing that I'd make sense of. I wouldn't call anyone but my besties. And they all know that they're all tied for my favorite. Well, they are tied for my favorite. They're pretty awesome. I love them dearly. They make my world a better place just by breathing.
Ethan was talking about how he's going to be making fun of you forever now, and you kind of deserve it. I don't know, man. iDubbbz, I like Ethan. Anissa, no you don't, and you never did. iDubbbz, you're right. I hate him, and I always have. You're right, queen. Babe, it's 4 p.m. It's time for my OnlyFans photo shoot. Right then, Ethan says he'll stop talking about iDubbbz until iDubbbz averages more viewers than Sean DeBlack for a week.
Here's the deal, iDubbbz. I know you want me to talk about you. If you want me to talk about you again, you got to average over, what are we saying? Over...
I just looked it up. Sean DeBlack averages in the month of September 700 viewers.
Yo, he is f***ing monstrously bigger than iDubbbz.
Thank you for the prime.
That's good. Yeah. You're welcome, buddy. I also saw that his Ian, if you want me to acknowledge you ever again, you need to average more than Sean DeBlack for a week straight.
Agreed.
That's it. And then you're back. We can do our thing. We can joke and joust. So, but anyway, Sean DeBlack has what you said.
I keep intermittently getting disconnected from my little like host that I'm running Dolker on.
700-ish. So you're gonna have to break 700.
Punishment for being a bitch earlier. I wonder if this is someone getting revenge for me being a fucking egregious bitch earlier. I could see that. That would make sense. Oh no, I know what it is. Hold on. Nope, I know what it is. It's that it has conflicting routes and it hates me. Thank you for the thingy-madoodle. I'm gonna drop from 0 tier and just use tail scale.
100 for a week, and then we can yuck it up again.
Okay, getting beaten by Sean DeBlack is insane. That's like the 10th rank Hassan Orbiter. Bro is so far back in the line. He's like the Demon Slayer's lower rank 65 moon or something, dude. You know, I never thought this was a possibility, but maybe might be more popular than iDubbbz at this point. Imagine, bro. Dude, I mean, she definitely has...
I dropped from 0 tier. All the routing should be done over tail scale. At least one thing is gonna break.
More reach, that's for sure. She's always had more reach, honestly. But yeah, as long as she doesn't, you know, eat 50 of her viewers, I think she'll be fine. She's definitely more popular at the local McDonald's, that's for sure. She's practically a celebrity there. And the thing is, I don't even want to make fun of like low viewership or anything. It's not even that bad, honestly. It's just the fact that he had 7...
I mean, that's the thing, right? Like, he's come from so far and he's fallen because of his own actions. And so it's really easy to just do that to him. Lol, oops.
Million subs, right? It's like, this fall off is legendary. It's actually legendary. Like, you would have to be outed as a PDF file and you would still get more viewers. Like, Dr. Disrespect had no problem. Mizkif has no problem getting more viewers. Like, goddamn, he must have seriously messed up. Now click this video or you gotta smell iDubbbz's stinky breath. Okay, thanks for watching.
I'd rather
Bye-bye.
not. Do I have to? I'd rather not smell his stinky breath. I don't want to do it. Okay, I forgot who Laura Loomer was, like, religiously. I just keep forgetting. Also, I know that I'm a fatigued little bitch and I'm gonna have to get off earlier tonight than usual. Because, I was busy last night doing a good job at my infrastructure for my house. And I guess it's also to, like, let me fuck around with shit that may or may not support the stream, like, briefly or just for funsies. I have to accept that I kind of just like having fun, and I think computers are pretty fun, and I don't really have a care in the world aside from, are computers still fun? Yes, they are, but I need to like go and roll things in like the new VPN now, and it's gonna be a fucking chore, bruh. Lucky for me, the addresses will stay the same for a while. I'm gonna fix provisioning soon to where I have kind of consistent like IP adders for them. That's about the most I can do right now. Like, I mean, I'm gonna also just enroll everything in Active Directory. We're gonna just go for it. We're gonna do like free IPA and just go. Like, I'm not gonna bullshit. I'm not gonna put it off anymore. I'm not gonna be a wuss about it. I'm just gonna do it. Do it to it. Don't be a bitch. You know? It's gonna go hard.
There is a class.
Are we gonna oh, it is 50 minutes of our life that we won't get back. It is 30 minutes of our life we won't get back. It is a long period, but that's not bad. No, I'm just like, I know that I'm a sleepy booper, and I don't want to be like a hella flake midway through a video, so I'm just gonna like not go hard at the moment. The fuck is happening to New York? See, it's Asmon, but it's shorter. Slightly shorter. Just 10 minutes, but 10 minutes will be some time. Besides, thank you all for tolerating my bitch ass. I really do appreciate it. Y'all rock. Epically.
Whether you personally like Andrew Cuomo or not, you really have no choice. You must.
Yeah, you do. You can burn the whole motherfucker down and vote for a communist.
Oh, that is true.
Yep, you do have a choice. Burning the entire motherfucker down
was wrong.
My entire mentality with voting for Trump the first time. I said, wow, A reality TV show psychopath.
I know what it is. Oh my fuck, I know what it is now. I'm such a dumb bitch. Holy fuck. It's because for certain hosts, I'm advertising their DNS over magic DNS, right? And also, because I'm a dumb bitch, I also have a host file that routes to the 0-tier addresses. So that would explain why that's happening, because I'm a dumb bitch. Truly a dumb bitch. Power toys, that's what it's called? That's what it's called. I got this. I'm a bad bitch, hold up. I'm gonna fix this shit. Open host file editor. Look at a dumb bitch. Right? Just narrowly just like kept my random internal network only hosts off the screen. For what that's worth, I don't fucking know. You literally can't route to it unless you're on a VPN with me. But I don't care. We're gonna go hard. The world can screw itself. We're gonna go hard. I don't need this, I don't need this, I don't need this. The one that is storage, need that. Don't need this, don't need this. Don't need. Why the fuck is Jira in there? I don't even use Jira anymore, bro. The fuck? Okay, just the one thing it needs to be in there.
Crazy
Storage
person
device.
that's talking.
I haven't enrolled it in Tailscale yet, so after I do that, that'll be done. And then I can like drop the little VPN dependency off a lot of stuff. And I can probably spend some time moving all the Docker stuff over to Terraform, and then we'll be good. Because then I'm just gonna drop it in Kubernetes and have more machines to throw at it. More machines per capita.
About just deporting everybody and blowing up anybody that disagrees with.
Wait. Okay, I don't disagree with many people on much, but the people I tend to disagree with are the ones that tend to want to do harm unto others. I do disagree with those people. So, I'm just wondering, just curiously, is he saying there's a world where I can just go fucking bubblegum to bed sheets on them? Not that I'm going to, I'm just curious if I can. You know?
Holy shit! Finally! Finally, we get to vote for a change! Holy shit, yes! You voted in 2016. That's the last time I voted. 2016. How's he a psychopath? I think that the way that he reacts to tragedy seems to be relatively performative.
Ew.
I think also the fact that he posts kill cams.
I did lose a lot of packets trying to do something. Fuck knows what.
Of blowing up all of these people. I think that's performative. I think also the way that he's privately talked about people seems like very inhumane. So yeah, and I think also, by the way, I think that almost all people that are very powerful are on some level of psychopath spectrum. I think that the people that are in the highest leadership positions are incredibly intelligent with degrees of psychopathic behavior. Like that's just generally like if you go, you know, Genghis Khan, Hitler, fucking like I think Trump as well, fucking Mao, Stalin, like any sort of very, very powerful leader is going to have both of those things at a pinnacle, right? Obama, maybe Obama too. Yeah, probably Obama, sure. Yeah, Xi Jinping, yeah, exactly. Like they're all the same. But anyway, yes, you do have a choice. You can just burn it down. And that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna burn the whole motherfucker down. And you should have thought of that before you started fucking kissing ass to Israel. Talking about the Holy Land isn't the fucking place that you're running to be the mayor of. You should have thought of that before you said that. You fucking idiots. That's what you get.
Vote for him and hope he does a fantastic job. He is capable of it. Mamdani is not. Well, out front now, Zoran Mamdani, the candidate for New York City.
There he is.
There's like 2 different networks to pierce through now. Oh my fuck. Fuck it. Can I just list my nodes locally? Oh, I could. I'm such a dumb bitch.
Mayor, and so President Trump making it very clear here, there's no beating around the bush here. You really have no choice. You must vote for him. Andrew Cuomo, what do you say to that?
Look, this is something that we've been speaking about for months. We've known since the primary that Andrew Cuomo was funded by the same billionaires that gave us Donald Trump's second term. He denied that then. He had a phone call with...
I think this is true.
I'm so dumb
I think
right
it's
now.
very obvious that Andrew Cuomo is the... Like, if you were going to look up in the dictionary, you know, establishment Democrat, it would have a picture of him.
President Trump trying to coordinate to stop our campaign, he then denied that. And even just until these final days, he denied that he was Donald Trump's preferred candidate. But now it's written out for the entire world to see. This is the man that Donald Trump wants to be the next mayor of New York City. And not because he'll be good for New Yorkers, but because he'll be good for Donald Trump. And New Yorkers are exhausted of this agenda in Washington. They don't want to see a mimic of it come here.
I don't think I can read right now, apparently. Well, apparently I can't read now, I guess. I don't know.
Do you think it will help Cuomo at all in the poll?
Well, you resolve over magic DNet. What? Wait, what? Maybe I should stop accepting routes from it? Maybe that would be the way to go? I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I'm so confuzzled. Bruh. Lol, what? No, I'm allowing incoming connections. Allow DNS. Yeah. Subnets. Automatically install updates. Run unattended. No. What the f... Okay, run unattended for Tailscale is like purely a Windows argument, which I thought that I would have to like do... Oh my gosh. I thought I was gonna have to do some nonsense. Then it turns out I didn't have to. Thankfully. I thought I was gonna have to like make an entry point in a container, and it's like I'm glad I over-engineered it and changed my ways, because it was about to be a mess. Like, I was on the cusp of being a fucking mess. Also, it was pretty fun.
I don't even think, in my opinion, I think most of the people that are voting in the mayor race care about local and...
Right? Mayoral shit's hopefully local shit, you'd presume. Like, because what the fuck else are you doing? But it also is super important to do your local shit. Always and always. Because that's how you get better buses, and old folks around you get better treatment. And if you have a problem with your local policing, mine are amazing, by the way, then that's how you address it, is through local shit. Gotta like, fucking do your shit locally.
Community issues. They care about things like crime, they care about things like affordability and housing. They're not really voting probably for a lot of federal issues. Like, I mean, some of them are, obviously. But the things that are affecting people on a day-to-day, groceries, transportation, education, wages, like, these are the things that really matter to the average person. Beyond, like, ICE raids or, like, something else. This is all, like, I mean, those are things that, rich white people have enough time to go out and protest, but most working class people have to actually do their job,
Guess specifically if you assume that Trump's trying to talk to that 15% of people who say they're going to vote for Curtis Sliwa.
We continue to be confident about what tomorrow will look like for us, but I do think New Yorkers must understand that Andrew Cuomo waited until the final day before the election to have this be revealed. He wanted to be able to make the message to Democrats that he was in fact the governor that he said he was, and then right at the last moment, the last opportunity to fully embrace the MAGA movement that we have long said he is tied to.
So Trump also posted, so he endorses Cuomo, okay? Then he also talked about you, referring to you as a communist. I believe last time we talked, I don't know how many times I had of him calling you a communist. That's not new. But he said, if communist candidate Zohran Mamdani wins the election for mayor of New York City, it is unlikely that I will be contributing federal funds other than the very minimum as required to my beloved first home. Because of the fact that as a communist, this one great...
See, this is also another way that they can fuck this guy. Is that if they control the federal government while this guy is the mayor, and then they just sabotage him by not giving him funding and then also fucking him over in other ways, it will make him look like a terrible mayor, and everybody will hate him. Oh, they will fuck him?
I mean, even if they don't give a fuck about his mayoral, prowess, it'll still be it's really hard to forget that, hey, you did this thing, and here was the outcome. If not even that, it'll hit that lowbrow Pavlovian shit. And just because you'll incentivize not wanting to deal with the dude. Yeah, I see it. Makes sense.
Yeah, that's what they're gonna do. Extortion, how un-American Trump. Well, that's what he would do. Of course that's what he would do.
Shit. I fucked up a little bit.
Yeah, that's fucked up though. What do you mean that's fucked up? What do you think this is? What do you think? Yeah, duh. That's why it would work.
Once great city has zero chance of success or even survival. Okay, what do you think that means? Other than very minimum as required, could be an important clause, I suppose, in that sentence. But if he...
I mean, no bonus bullshit. No sweetheart deals. But the bare minimum that's required is substantial in contrast to other places. What is the bare minimum they can do? Because the bare minimum that they need for New York is a bit sized up.
He says unlikely it's going to contribute federal funds. I mean, what happens then? What will you do if that's how he goes?
Well, I think you can clearly see that Donald Trump is threatened by our campaign. He's threatened by it because, like his, we've diagnosed the crisis in working class New Yorkers' lives.
I think he's right about that. I do. I think he's right. I think that in the same way that Donald Trump addressed working class people in 2016, I think that he's addressing working class people as well, just with different language. I think that's accurate.
Yeah, I could see that.
Cost of living, but unlike him, we're actually going to deliver on that, and that is a contrast that he can't.
I don't think that's going to happen. I don't. I think they're going to get hamstrung at every level. They're going to be stuck in courts forever. There's going to be a million restrictions put on him. It's not going to happen.
Or screen windows open. That's bananas, bro.
Because while he is spending $300 million remodeling a White House ballroom, the same amount of money that could provide SNAP benefits for 100,000 New Yorkers, he's trying to make it harder for Americans across the country to actually afford groceries. And this money that we're talking about, it's money that New York City is owed. It's not Donald Trump's to decide which city or state will get what money. This is the money that New Yorkers are owed, and this is the money that we're going to fight for.
Okay.
Well, I mean, if he doesn't give it to you, you're not owed it. I mean, that's all there is to it. Like, you can say how much, this is owed to me and I deserve this all you want, but if he doesn't give you the money, then you don't have the fucking money. Like, that's it.
So Trump is not the only one talking about you tonight. Elon Musk is actually talking about you.
What a pair. Yeah,
And
it's private. Yeah, it's private funded. Yeah, exactly.
he and obviously Musk had supported him, was crucial to his election victory. They had their falling out, but they're back together again. Elon posts about you. Remember to vote tomorrow in New York. Bear in mind that a vote for Curtis, referring to Curtis Sliwa, whom I just mentioned, is really a vote for Mum Dummy, or whatever his name is. Vote Cuomo. All right. Why do you think he's speaking out against you? And obviously the personal insult is in there as well, Mum Dummy.
Look, I think
that's a good one.
It is a good one. It kind of went over my head for a bit too. I was like kind of just taken aback by it. That's wild. I mean, okay, taken aback by me, my brain, my little silly brain. Who's surprised? But
this is one of the more expensive endorsements that Andrew Cuomo has
How are you doing?
ever gotten, because it took $959 million in tax breaks.
I'm doing stuff in GNU/Linux. GNU/Linux, my dudes.
He gave Elon Musk for Elon Musk's pet projects back when Cuomo was the governor. And we're seeing the two twin architects of this second term of Donald Trump's presidency in the president himself and Elon Musk saying clearly to New Yorkers.
How are you? I'll be offline in a minute. If you want to play Fork Knife, I'll be back and forth with Snack in a bit, like after I get offline. But if you want to play Fork Knife.
Their candidate is Andrew Cuomo. And they've picked Andrew Cuomo because they know that he will be the puppet that they want right here in New York City. And
he's the closest thing to them that there is. I mean, it's pretty actually, I don't even know if that's really true. I think it's really just as simple as Andrew Cuomo is closer to them than, he is. Like, of course they're going to choose the lesser of two evils. They probably don't like Andrew Cuomo either. I started putting I started putting a wild card certificate behind all my web services, and I've been having fun in Kubernetes, and I did that thing that I don't do enough. Do I have like an easy WSL thing I can just use? WSL desktop. Is this SSH to it, or does it just go? It's trying to SSH to it like a loser. What the fuck is wrong with me? Yeah, I shouldn't. No, hold on. No, just type WSL, you fucking prat. Holy shit. I have a little mini cube. It's adorable. Little mini cube is just being adorable. It's so cute. Well, little mini cube. It's so cute. It's so cute, and you can't deny it. And if you do deny it, I'll tell everyone that you deny the truth. But they like him more than this guy.
It's a little mini Kubernetes that I can do development on. I don't run Docker natively on Windows. I go inside WSL, and I run Docker there.
And this,
like a brave bitch.
This guy represents a more existential threat, right? Yeah, they're not. Yeah, more aligned. Yeah, they're more aligned. Exactly.
Showing himself to not just be that, but also to be their parrot in the language that he's using to close out this election.
Okay. You talk about billionaires, and there have been some really wealthy individuals who have come out and put money in PACs against you in recent days, right? Former Mayor Michael Bloomberg among them. There are plenty of other business leaders who, in private, are afraid. They have concern. There are very few who actually will talk about it publicly, but one of them is Jamie Dimon from J.P. Morgan, and I'm thinking about this in light of Trump calling you a communist. Jamie Dimon did not call you a communist. He was more intellectual about it. He said, what does he really think? You know.
People don't think. Wait, that doesn't say Digimon? See, I'm proving it. Jamie Digimon. No, Jamie Dimon. I just can't read sometimes. Digimon. Totally Digimon, though. 100% Digimon.
He was part of that
100%.
socialist democratic thing, which literally is more Marxist than socialist. And I read it, but I don't know what he believes in that. All right, so he's basically saying he's not really sure where you stand on things. But what do you say to that concern? Is Marxist something you're comfortable with?
No, I'm a democratic socialist, and I've said it time and again. When was that quote from Jamie Dimon?
From Jamie Dimon. It was from Fortune last week.
Okay.
A Fortune conference last week.
Because what he's also come out and said in public is that in our success, this is something that business...
There's a couple ways to start WSL pretty much easily at boot. One of them is to have a profile for it and make it your default profile and start terminal when the computer starts. And that's just kind of GG's-y. This. This is the way. This is the easy way, right? Launch on machine startup. Boom. Ubuntu. Done and done. Now I will never have to worry about writing task manager shit again. That's fine. That's whatever. It's just a little thingy that it's fun to know, convenient to do, and really easy.
Leaders would also hope for the success of the city. And I put that forward to say that despite where New Yorkers may stand on my candidacy, whatever qualms they may have, they know that I'm actually being honest with them about my ideas, about who I'm looking to fight for, and that's sadly unique in this race. Because what you have is someone in Andrew Cuomo who spent the entirety of a primary campaign on...
I don't think that he's being honest about eating rice with his hands. I think that...
I eat Takis with chopsticks. That's not really anything, but not even close to a flex. It's just I'm cleanly.
Probably privately, he might eat rice with his hands sometimes, but I think that he probably uses some form of utensils to eat with to eat rice.
When you just break out the spoon and you start shoveling it in your gullet.
I do. I don't believe that he does that privately. It's a common Asian thing. I mean, yeah, but also so are chopsticks. It's an important issue. Well, I don't care. I do, because it's if somebody is going to misrepresent their image, I think that means that they are probably a liar. And really, it's kind of a mining canary. Like, if somebody is going to lie about, and I'm not even saying he's lying, but I think that, for example, any type of code switching or any type of I'm going to talk differently, how politicians will...
the way that he does it, I can see why someone would think that, I swear to fuck that I've just been bullied for an accent too many times and I just bounce around like one of three.
Sometimes talk like they have a southern accent whenever they go to Alabama or something. If somebody does that, I'm going to immediately just assume that they're a liar. They're a lying retard that is just trying to manipulate you. Come on, Harris. Yeah, definitely.
I mean, that was the goal of me not getting beaten up effectively, is just to do whatever it takes to not get the fuck beat out of you. It really was, though. I mean, he's not wrong. He's kind of got this. He's on it. He knows what's up. He knows the thing. He knows the do. Dope. Mr. Asmon.
Hillary Clinton was the biggest offender of this. It's a red flag. It's disingenuous, yeah. And I think that if you're going to be disingenuous on the way that you speak or the way that you eat, imagine how disingenuous that you're going to be in terms of your own policies. I know this might sound crazy, but I don't really think that it is. I don't. I think it's just common sense. Like Jasmine Crockett? Yeah, exactly.
I just occasionally hide the UK-ishness that my aunt bore into me, or the drawl that my grandmother bore into me. And every so often I have to not get yelled at for some weird shit. I'm basic.
Yeah, there's old interviews of her not talking like she does now. She's talking like that in order to put out an image of herself that's inaccurate. She went to a $60,000 or $70,000 a year private school. It's bullshit. The premise that he was the best suited to take on Donald Trump. And here we are with the chyron that Donald Trump is endorsing Andrew Cuomo.
So let me ask you, because that was October 17th, so it was actually a week and a half ago. But I want to ask you, because you asked me when he said that. Are you talking?
But you're just speculating. You have no way of knowing that he's not eating like that in private. You're right. I'm guessing. You're absolutely right.
That's it.
Him, are people like that people that you're going to sit down with and eagerly work with?
I haven't watched it.
Yeah, I'll have conversations with anyone. And I've spoken to Jamie Dimon briefly, and I've spoken to a number of other business leaders across the city about my proposals. I know that there are disagreements around my fiscal policy, that I think we should raise income taxes on the top 1% of New Yorkers who make $1 million or more a year by 2%, or the fact that I think corporations' top tax rate should be matching what they pay in New Jersey. And still, there is room for an immense amount of agreement on what it means to bring this.
Oh my gosh, the one thing I love about WSL is its network translation bullshit. Oh my gosh, like I can't be mad. I'm just gonna change my DNS mapping for one of my little like posts right the fuck now and just get it done. And if it turns out that I'm wrong, I'll just switch it back while I can easily. Cause this is like so convenient right now, bro. Like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Gosh, Quali G Willikers, my dude. Yo, save.
City forward, and I'll always leave that door open.
So, okay. So let me just ask you about President Obama. I know that you had a conversation with him.
Obama.
What was that conversation about?
About bombing? I appreciated the conversation with President Obama, and we spoke about both.
The New York Post headline is that he's not endorsing you.
Yeah, well, the New York Post has a lot of fun with their headlines, to put it lightly. It was a conversation where...
Yay, signed ass certificates. That's what we like to fucking... What the fuck was this tab one? Infrastructure? That can go here. I'm sorting tab groups and it's dense.
We were speaking about the importance of hope in politics, the delivery of that kind of an agenda, and I also shared with him that the remarks that I had shared outside of a mosque in the Bronx not too long ago was inspired in part by his remarks on race of a more perfect union many years ago. And I think there is often a tendency in our politics.
And of course, I should always test it from my phone to make sure that I didn't fuck up my access controls.
Politics to think solely in a 24-hour news cycle, and the need to sometimes step back and speak to the soul of the city, not directly. Just the cycle of that city.
Do you think that he, and he's never endorsed a mayoral candidate, so that's why I'm making the point. Of course, he wasn't going to endorse, but do you feel that he has your back? That because there are plenty in the Democratic Party who are scared of you too, and they don't know whether you're going to.
Okay, dope. First off, wait, did I mistype it? Oh, I did. Oh my gosh, I was about to be super happy too. First off,
succeed. You're really going to sit back.
Well, they don't like the thing is they don't like him because he represents. There was actually a video I saw the other day. Well, I'll play the video after this.
Okay, and it's not loading. Do
you think he's someone who's going to be in there, in it with you?
Well, I appreciated the president offering to be a sounding board, and that's exactly what we see as what the future of these next few weeks and months. It's obviously a line that Obama would want him to succeed. I mean, even if he doesn't agree with this guy on most things, he does agree with, or on some things, he agrees with him on most things. So yeah, and it's also his party, so of course he's going to want Mandami to succeed, obviously. What do you mean? It looks like speaking to those who've been in these very kinds of positions and putting together a team that reflects the best and the brightest that this city and this country has to offer, and then delivering on this agenda. And that's what actually terrifies. I didn't realize he's only 34 since being a new generation. Well, that's another really big factor, right? And I think this is another big thing that a lot of people aren't talking about, is the fact that there is a lot of young people, especially people that are around my age. He's 34, I'm 35. That we are sick of being micromanaged by people that can't use people that can't use email. I don't want to be told.
Lucky for me, I just am around computers all day, so literally everyone in my purview is a fellow dirty, filthy, stinking computer toucher. Thank fuck, by the way, because if that were not the case, I would probably rebel. Immediately. I'd probably do some unhinged bullshit. Just right the fuck away, honestly. I'm being hyperbolic as fuck, but I mean, but am I though? What am I? No. You tell me.
Told what, the internet is by somebody who can't use it. If you can't use a smartphone, sure, young. Well, I mean, compared to the fossils that are in Congress, yes, I would say so. This is like, yeah, absolutely. The fucking what's her name? Nancy Pelosi's 85 years old. She's 80 fucking 5. I mean, like, what are you doing still in Congress? And she's finally not going to seek re-election, apparently. But like for a long time, she was. So Trump wasn't using computers. Well, and I think this is a problem, right? Like, I don't want to have the government run by people that fundamentally don't understand everyday life. Like, technology and the internet are part of young people's everyday life. And also, just on purely a generational basis, I think that there's a lot of generational resentment that people that are around my age have towards people that are in their 60s, 70s, and 80s. Like, there's a tremendous amount of resentment because there's an understanding that these people grew up inside of an economy and inside of a culture that was, you know, like you could say more homogenous, less extreme and destabilized, and also they had more abilities to like buy things, basically, right? And so that's it. What about term limits? Would that solve the problem? No, that wouldn't solve the problem. The problem is that I don't want to just replace somebody with a young person just because the person's young, but these are confounding variables. And I do think the fact that him being a lot younger than these other guys does play a huge role in it. Because a lot of candidates don't have, a lot of young people don't have any candidates they can really relate to. And whenever you have somebody who's 34 that understands what the internet is, that's, you know, has a Twitter account, used to be a rapper, like, you could say it's stupid, but it is also, it's relatable. And that's the issue. Campaign financing is a problem. Yeah. Do you see kind of what I'm saying here? Is that there's a lot of people that are finally like, okay, finally now it's our turn. And by our turn, I mean, it's the turn of the people that are younger to be able to take office and make decisions for the future, rather than have decisions made for them by people that are going to die in 5 years.
Donald Trump and Elon Musk and even Andrew Cuomo the most.
Mega
it's their
factor.
fear that we will, in fact, accomplish the things that we have campaigned on. And that's one place where they're actually right.
All right, Zoran Mamdani, thank you very much. Obviously, we're hours away.
Yes.
Hours away here. Are you ready? Do you expect it's going to be a big night for you?
Not really.
I'm confident.
I'm so broken. And I am just so fucking lol-tastically dead here.
But I'll never be complacent. But look, if people want to vote for Donald Trump and Elon Musk, they should vote for Andrew Cuomo. If people want to vote for change, they should vote for me.
All right, Zoran Mamdani, thank you very much.
Last time I voted for change, he changed his mind. We'll see what happens. I don't have a big lot of hope on this one, okay, guys? And let's be real. But yeah, remember that? And he's a good speaker. Oh, he's a great speaker. He does a very good job in interviews, and I think he's very talented as a politician. I think that anybody could acknowledge that. What does that have to do with running a country? I understand the resentment. What it has to do with running the country is that if you don't if you can't use and understand the internet, AI, and technology, you fundamentally don't know where the world is going. On just a very, very basic level, you don't understand modern life. So whenever
Rocco's modern life?
you have somebody who's making decisions that, in my opinion, does not understand modern life.
Rocco's modern life? Rocco's modern life? The television show?
You've got a big problem.
I'm not sorry.
A huge problem. You're out of touch. Yeah, they're out of touch. It's that simple. I'll link you guys the video. But that's why you get people who do well, who do well, like in politics. Yeah, sure. You mentioned Obama giving a speech about race and hope, and that's a highlight criticism I had for Obama. Everybody forgot about Occupy Wall Street and started focusing on race and identity. I'm not a fan of race-based politics. I think it's very problematic, and I do think that it will lead to white people using the same identity politics that minorities have been using. It's very obvious this is what's happening. It's already started happening, but it's just going to continue getting worse, in my opinion, is that you're going to have more and more white people weaponizing and using identity politics in the same way. Okay. In the same way that, Jesus. Okay.
Like, it's either all okay or none of it's okay. And I've firmly been that none of it's okay kind of person for a hot fucking minute. So, yeah, I'm here with them on that. Like, honestly, it doesn't matter who does it. It's like, it's gross and I don't like it. That's all.
I forgot what I was gonna say. Give me a second. What the fuck was it? What was that? Jesus. Oh, right. I was going to play a video. That's right. Okay, so anyway, let's see if I can find this. Yeah, here we go. This is also another very big factor.
Dope.
Watch this.
Why? Okay, fine.
My name's Frankie Stocks. I'm a reporter with the Stu Peters Network. I would just love to ask you a quick question. I'm trying to ask every representative I can.
Yes, Frankie? What is it, Frankie?
Care more about the American people or Israel as a member of Congress?
I don't think they're mutually exclusive.
Care about people.
Frankie.
Can you elaborate?
They're our best allies.
Are they? Who do you care about more, the United States or Israel? United States or Israel, sir? No answer? Should we put you down for Israel? Who do you care about more, the American people or Israel? It's an easy one. American people or Israel? You don't got to fake a phone call. American people or Israel?
Man.
Who do you care about more, the American people or Israel? The American people or Israel, sir?
Just answer the question.
Who do you care about more, the American people or Israel?
What a stupid question. No, it's not. I want a politician that says I care about the American people more than any other group of people in the entire world. And I will fight for their interests over the best interests of other people because they elected me. That's what I want my politician to do. Because I want him to be an advocate for me. Not for Nigeria, not for Israel, not for Antarctica, not for Australia.
Not for Antarctica? Oh no.
But for me. That's
so what
it.
about Antarctica, though? What about
It's an instant question. It's an instant answer. Instantaneous, without even thinking. The question is easy as an American. If you don't answer to that, it means that you're compromised at a foundational level. Exactly.
No answer?
Look at these fatties selling out for less money than kids would get to do a Fortnite sponsorship. Isn't that embarrassing? Like you have 18-year-olds, 19-year-olds that are professional Fortnite players that refuse gambling deals for more money than these politicians are selling out the entire country for.
I'm reading an environmental variables file right now. So if I look like I'm like all forlorn and lost in something, yes. Yes, I am. Yes, I fucking am.
Really, it's pathetic.
I'm like stuck in this shit right now.
Israel
I'm about
is
to be
one
off.
of our
I'm about to do some
strongest
shit.
allies in a part of the world where people are trying to harm us, and I think they need our support.
We're going hard. Like y'all, at some point soon, I'll be done with moving my infrastructure to Kubernetes. And when that day comes, there's nothing in our fucking way. I'm gonna do some unhinged shit. And I'm looking forward to it. Like, I'm really looking forward to it. It'll be fun as fuck.
U.S. continue funding Israel? Despite their links to
$14,000. And in my opinion also, by the way, I think that a lot of these people already had these viewpoints, and then these Israeli lobbies just simply boosted the voice of... They're gone. All right? You wanna do that? Yep, send them over. Get rid of them. It would stop, and I would do that for every single person that was a dual citizen that I thought was working in the best interest of a foreign government. Like any of these Somalians that are doing it, you're going back to Somalia instantly. You're done. Same thing. Bye-bye.
What's this
Yep,
do?
that's right. Yes,
What does
Democrats,
this do?
America or Palestine? Easy answer. You're missing the big picture. Trump's own son, Trump's own son-in-law supports Israel. Yeah, Jared Kushner isn't in office. He's not in office. I mean, I think it's a pretty big difference. Like, and also, by the way, like, I'm not even saying that's good. Like, being Israeli isn't the problem. The issue is the fact that people are elected to office that have dual citizenship, that are advocating for and acting in the best interest of a foreign country. Trump's, like, supporting Israel is one thing, but whenever you're...
You ever tried to find your API key and it's like, huh, I think I'm dumb. Because, like, that's the feeling I'm getting right now is, what the fuck and what? Bro. Y'all, what the fuck?
taking a bunch of money from them.
Bruh.
You also have a citizenship there. You can't even say that you're working in the best interest of the American people over Israel. I mean, we really have a lot of points on the graph here. And you can draw a pretty goddamn straight line. I don't know what what are we talking about here?
Okay, so can you answer the original question? Who do you care about more, U.S. or Israel?
There's no variance. It's like you're asking.
The music is killing me. Oh, it is clashing. It's my fault. I'm a sucker.
Like supporting Israel
I'm
is just
sorry.
as bad as supporting Somalia. It's kind of dishonest, don't you think? They're both foreign countries. And you could say that supporting Somalia is worse or better depending on what your opinion of it is and what your opinion of Israel is. But they are both on the spectrum of bad, and go over there then. Like, yes.
I'm easy to amuse. I can't help it.
Obviously, like, okay, maybe you think one's better than the other, but both are bad enough for me to say you have to leave. That's the way I would see it.
Yes.
How about supporting Ukraine? I think supporting Ukraine is pretty much the same thing. Yeah, if somebody is a dual citizen in Ukraine and they're advocating for Ukrainian interests over American interests, I would say the same thing. Of course. I mean, is that supposed to be like a gotcha? I mean, it's a very simple concept.
So can you answer the original question? Who do you care about more, U.S. or Israel?
There's no variance. It's like you're asking, you know, do you love your wife more than your daughter? Well, and you said it's a simple question.
It is.
Do you love your wife more than
I love the United States more than I love this. Who's the priority when you're casting a vote in Congress?
$19,000.
America or Israel? It's a very simple question. You're not.
And that's the real problem. Is that question right there?
When I love this, who's the priority when you're casting a vote in Congress? America or Israel?
It's very simple.
Well, it's a very simple question. You're not answering it, Representative.
That's the big one. $19,000.
American people or Israel? American people or Israel, sir?
$28,000.
Who do you care about more, the American people or Israel?
If I got $28,000, bro, I am like such an unmovable bitch. Holy fuck. I just had to think for a moment, like, would I actually care? Like, if I had to do something in any point that was disgenuine to me, would I give a fuck? Yeah, I don't think so. That sucks. That would have been really convenient, too. Damn, bro. Just damn, bruh. Shame, too. Holy fuck. Could've been easy. If only. If only I were that bitch. Can I, like, thwart this?
Oh.
No answer. Who do you care about more, the American people or Israel? American people or Israel?
Care about people equally. Love all the people.
Sir, who do you care about more, the American people or Israel?
Stupid Baldy. Stupid Baldy.
That is $300,000, brother. What the fuck? Bro, I will care about brushing my teeth before bed with the most consistency. I will smile at people. I will be like, oh, bro, I don't know what I'll do for it, but I mean, I'll be good at, like, I'll do chores better. I don't know. I'll clean for you for a week. Yeah, man, just kind of whatever, man. Like, I don't know. As long as it's not something that involves me, like, giving a fuck about anything at all, then we'll be good. Wait, what? Why can't I just background all these jobs? Wait, what? Bruh. Oh, wait, they were still running. Wait, really? Background.
These, oh my god.
Oh.
Yeah. Jesus.
No answer?
Why is this such a hard question to answer? Well, that's a great question, isn't it? That's an amazing, great question.
Definitely is.
There you go. It's not a gotcha. I just think it's different. Sending Ukraine many billions of dollars doesn't serve America's interest any more than aiding Israel in the Middle East. Yeah, it's not talked about the same. I don't think that really, I mean, like, for example, Like, helping Israel bomb Palestinians is definitely less of an existential threat than Russia with nuclear bombs. Like, us trying to, you know, barricade Russia out from taking over Ukraine and expanding and creating a new Soviet Union is a much more existential and direct threat than Hamas in Palestine. Like, are we really going to compare the threat of Russia with nuclear bombs to a fucking some rinky-dink terrorist organization in Palestine? Like, what are we doing here? Like, it's not even remotely the same thing.
I get to run off and go lay down. Or fuck with computers. I don't know which one I want to do, but it's probably fuck with computers. Y'all? I've been doing it this whole time. I'm going to keep doing it. If y'all want to play video games, I'll be around on the Discord. Thank you all for tolerating me. I'm not sorry for running off so quick. I do want to do some stuff that I find to be quite fun for a hobby. And if I don't get to do it early, then I'll never sleep. Ever. 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 I'm not even kidding. It's just, I am, y'all. It's time to have fun with stuff. So please take care. Please be well. Please be kind to yourselves. Please love yourselves. That's about it. That's all. Just wish the best for you. Want the absolute best for you. Thank you for letting me dip off early and go be a nerd. I appreciate you. Bye. I'll be around the computer, so if anyone is on Discord, wants to talk about video games, or wants to drag me onto a video game, as long as I have time to, like, you know, trance around the house, get a snack and shit, I'm down. No complaints. Alright, bye. Peace.